Alright, Gilroy, I'm gonna call you on Discord. Got my slippers. Yikes.
Hello.
Yo. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Did you fix your shit?
I still can't hear you. Hold on. Let me see if it's my settings. Okay, hello?
Yo. Fix it?
I can't. Pepe hands. Okay, I changed them again.
Hello, hello.
Oh, there we go. Now it's working.
Pog. Okay.
Sorry about that.
You're good. Alright, so let me see your OPGG. Let's see what we've been doing.
Okay. You want me to link it or you got it?
Yeah, link it.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Yikes. Alright, so I don't know how to word this question other than what the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing it? And what the fuck?
So I got tilted from playing GP and I didn't know what else to play. Top.
So you closed your eyes and picked a champ.
I mean, kinda. I said that sounds fun in the top lane, so I played it a couple times. That win streak right there was.
That win streak means nothing.
I know.
That's just flipping
fun.
a coin and... Okay, well this one you popped off. These ones though, this is just coin flipping. Actually, I don't know how you did it. Oh, AP Shaco does a lot of damage, but... Interesting. Okay, so... Wait, this is top Draven. Oy, oy,
Yeah.
oy, oy, oy. Okay. So, why are you tilted from playing GP?
I just feel like the gameplay. I don't know. I just feel like there's like so much mental stress on trying to play the lane with that champion that it's become more unfun than it is fun, if that makes sense.
So, you think it's hard to lane with GP unless playing perfect, but a different champ, you're just going to be able to turn your brain off and win.
Not necessarily, but I mean, honestly, some other champs I have lots of comfortability on. I don't know. It felt less stressful to play other champs than it did GP. But I was also on a lose streak with GP, so it could have just been some tilt.
Well, like, here's the problem. Like, it's impossible to climb unless you choose what you want to do. And, like, I feel like I've already kind of told you that, like, you haven't... Like, it's fine not to know what you want to do, but until you figure out exactly what you want and stick with it, it's impossible to climb. like at the impossible to climb where you want to climb, like out of like Giga Piss. So like I can coach you on whatever you want to learn, but yeah, it's going to be really important to actually choose something.
In terms of like choosing something, because I've been pretty consistent in the top lane. Are you suggesting I just one trick or?
No,
Okay.
you don't have to one trick, but like you got to choose. Like you should play 2 to 3 champs. The more champions you add, the harder it's going to be. But like it's understandable if you don't want to play just one champ, so you can play like 2 to 3.
Okay.
But like it's never you'll never climb just picking random stuff. Like it's just not possible. There's too much game knowledge around every single champ and every single matchup.
Yeah. I just don't feel like it's at least in my ELA, and it's probably just my skill more than anything. That GP has a lot of favorable matchups, and not that that's an excuse. Not that that should be an excuse. I think it's more of a skill thing when it comes to playing the game in GP. That especially with a lot of the meta in the top lane, I just struggle with a lot of matchups. Certain even matchups I should win that are favored, quote unquote favored. I just struggle a lot with that.
Okay, so okay, so yeah, like obviously, like the matchups aren't a problem. It's obviously your skill. You know this. You're even saying it. So like GP actually wins lanes like harder than most champs in top lane. Like it's a lot of people, especially in low elo, don't even know how to deal with it. So like what matchups come to mind that you struggle with the hardest?
It sounds dumb, but it's been a lot of coin flip matches. So matches I should win. So like on this 5-8-5, I went against Garen with Ignite, and that should have been a very easy lane for me to win. And I know where I kind of griefed it, but then the lane was like unattainable. I feel like for me personally, it was unattainable for me to come back from. I know exactly where I griefed it and exactly what fight that I lost the lane at. But I was just like unable to really make a strong comeback or be relevant in the later part of the game. And then like with the Nasus, the game right before that, like Nasus wasn't particularly the issue. The Yi was, as if you look at the game before that one, the Yi was really strong and played really good jungle. So it was my fault for being ganked so much. That made it kind of really hard for me to. Well, I only got ganked a couple times, but it still perpetuated in me not being able to successfully come back in the game. Sort of thing like that.
Okay. So these two weren't matchups that you felt like you couldn't win.
No, they should have been matchups. I feel like I was like confident going in, and I know I messed up on them, or I know where I messed up on them, and then like I didn't know how to come back from it, sort of thing like that. Sort of thing like that. There's a lot of games that are matchups that I guess I'm missing out on key components in the top lane, that I should win. That I feel like I should win. Like there's a game. The next loss after the 4-8-4, against a Malphite, I should have won against that because it's a easy lane, but I lost that one, and then I have to struggle with Trindamirs, which I shouldn't have struggles with as GP. Actually, I don't think I've won a single lane versus Trindamir. Period.
Okay, so all right, so let's just go through this then. What are you trying to learn today?
I guess the main goal is overall, I guess, control of lane or understanding how to So I guess in most matchups where I don't win early lane prio, I have struggle winning the lane. If I can get early lane prio, I can just stop the lane on a lot of times, and that's usually what happens, or a lot of times. And then noticing what necessarily to do after laning.
Well, so are you playing? Are you going back to GP or?
Yeah, I'll play GP. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay, so before we do anything else, then are there any games that you want me to open up here and go over? Like any laning phases? Any? It could just be like it could be small stuff.
Um, Nothing that I can think of. Like I said, in the two matches that are the recent losses on GP, I know where those went wrong. Um, Even more so, the one with Garen, I know exactly. I was fighting him, and I queued a fucking minion in the middle of an ult that I should have won the fight, and I lost the fight. So I don't feel like going over that. I mean, I guess we can, but
Well, we don't have
actually, the
to.
one
It's
with,
up to you.
I don't know. Those are like they're from a couple days ago, and they're not like fresh on memory. Well, not a
Okay.
day ago.
So do you want me to open them up, or do you want to just go into live coaching? It depends what if it's gonna be. You think it's gonna be worth your time for me to open these up?
I think it'd be better to go into live,
Okay.
versus like just games that I've already words. I've already kind of gone over.
Okay. Just queue up and share screen.
Oh yeah, let me do that. Share screen, and I just have to do physical screen, right? Yeah.
What the hell is that thing on the left?
What? What thing?
The thing on the left. Face check.
It just gives stats. I don't know. I downloaded it a long time ago. Oop.
How do you guys get animated backgrounds?
It's a thing called Wallpaper Engine.
Looks cool. Alright, looks like Poppy. Well, maybe Poppy Jungle. She banned Graves. Let's see. Pookie, you're such a fucking liar. You're not playing on a different count. Shut up. Okay, yeah, Poppy jungle. Mr. Cho top. Make sure you have MR. Oi. Alright, so how does this matchup go to you?
I have struggled with this matchup because if I don't get insanely ahead, I can't kill Cho one-on-one. Usually.
Okay.
Like I know level 6, it can be hard to fight him because of ulti.
So basically, you win, like early game, you win, but he kind of has to. It's like a battle with your mana. Like he has a lot of sustain if he hits the wave, if he kills minions. So your job is to bully him early, and then if he tries to get minions, you punish so he can't get the sustain. So we'll see what he starts. If he starts a D shield, it might be harder. Go wait in the brush. You're level 1 stronger. You can do this versus like a lot of champs as GP. Okay, yeah, fight him. Who cares? Fight him. Okay, run. It's fine if you die. It's fine. It's fine. She used flash. It's worth for you not to flash, so it's fine. But yeah, you can do that versus a lot of champs, like if they have to leash. So like the best way to do it is to like wait in the one brush first, and then when it gets closer to leash time, you go into the tri brush and wait for them to come back from leashing, and then you just win lane from that.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what he item-wise when he gets back. All right, what does he have? Okay, he just bought boots, so it's like nothing. Okay, yep, good. Run into the brush, cancel minion autos, Q him again, run into the brush. Hit him with your passive auto. Keep Qing him. Good. Okay. Look for level 2 and go in here. Okay, that's fine. Focus on CSing now. Try not to Q unless you have your grasp stacked up. Good. Auto him. Oi! Always auto there. Trial by 5. Look at him, he's griefing. Yeah, hit him again. Q! Okay. Okay, we're gonna dive here. Okay. Actually, let's see what you can do here. Hit him with a barrel. Hit him. Auto. Auto him with your passive auto. Q and auto one more time. Fuck! Q him and then W. Okay, it's okay. Okay, so first thing you need to do is you need to understand that like half of your damage against a melee champ comes from passive autos. Like, so if you ever hit a chain barrel like you did, you always run up and auto attack with passive auto because it resets it. Your barrel resets your passive auto.
Right.
So right there is exactly what I'm talking about, where Pistol players do not know how to handle GP's early lane. He got chain queued, took way too much damage. You hit him with a barrel. If you hit him with a passive auto right after the barrel, it's just GG. And then like, you could have killed him multiple different times, and the dive could have worked, but I mean, it's fine. You can still win. You're going to do the same thing. But now the wave's coming to you, so you can't really do much. You need to focus. This is where you focus on farming. Don't get hit by his shit. God damn it. Okay. So, okay, that was fine to trade back like that. Should have never been in that spot in the first place. Okay, now back up. Focus on CS. Focus on CS. Focus on CS. Focus on CS. Stop queuing him. Stop fighting him. Use a potion. Back up. Back up. You don't have to walk up unless there's a CS to go for. Cue that. Ah, close. That was unlucky. Okay. This is good. Cue that. Oh, it's okay to use Q. You have full mana. It's fine. When the wave's coming to you, you play for CS. When the wave's pushing into him, you play to trade. You could be getting ganked here. You gotta be careful. Passive auto? Passive auto? Now back up and Q. Good. See, you win the trade because you're passive auto. Don't get queued. Don't get queued. Thank you. You can queue him though. Okay, so he's griefing again, and now you have another chance to win the lane. But you have to play around his Q. You have to play around the minions. Use your W. Just sustain up, yeah. Don't let him hit you with E like that. Okay, careful, he's 6. Do not get hit, you will die. Okay. This is fine. You can hit him with a barrel. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. W again. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. He doesn't have mana. You're good. If he stays, you can kill him. Okay, minions are doing a ton of damage right now. W. Okay, so now you want to get this wave pushed in, but since you have TP, it's fine to just... Oh my god, he stayed. Okay, this is good. This is good. Hit him with the grass Q. Hit him with the grass Q. Bop. What? Oi! Okay, you're pushing in now. This is where you might have a chance. He doesn't have enough for like a Q and an alt. He only has enough for 1. Drop a barrel, you're on 3. Good. Hit him with a barrel. God damn it. Drop a ward. I'm afraid. Oh, okay, he griefed. Okay, you're in danger. You're in danger. Careful. Q him. Careful. You are 1 flash auto away from alt range for him. Okay. Okay, use your W as soon as it's up. Put a ward in that goddamn brush, please. You give me anxiety. Ah. Okay, so you have a big wave, and he doesn't have that much mana, so you can Q him, but you just have to be careful. Oh my god, he's griefing. Alt? Alt? Thank you. Okay, he's dead. Good. Good. Shut down. Okay, clear this. Get out of this lane before I end it all. Okay, now I can talk to you. Okay. So, this Cho, he can only beat you if he hits you with his E. That's how Tank Cho works. He can only hit you with E if you get hit by his Q or walk up to him and trade. But if you have passive auto, it's okay. He can't 100 to 0 you. So if you're playing around your passive autos and your Qs and like your range, so basically you Q him from range. If he walks up and you have passive auto, you do that, and that's fine. He'll never outtrade you if you play around those two things, ranged Q and passive autos. If you get into melee range of him and you don't have a passive auto up, you're doing something wrong. Does that make sense?
Gotcha.
Okay. Now you have Sheen, so really just slap him, yeah? Good movement. Passive auto, good. Now kite away. Okay. W early, please. Q. You're about to die. Fuck. Just wait for your Q, you motherfucker. First of all, I tell you to kite away and you're running forward. You had a perfect trade and then you throw it away. Literally right away. You just throw it away. But he's so shit that you almost could kill him there. Then he flashed away and you're one auto away from being ulted. But you have range. So he's fucked. All you do is Q him and he's dead, but you just run into melee range. TP. Fuck me. The first trade was perfect. You hit him with a range Q, then you hit him with a passive auto and you ran away. Perfect. That's it. But you kept going. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That kind of trade is the perfect trade. If you do that over and over, you cannot lose, even while behind. So you can still win. Just do that exact thing. Play around the passive autos in range Qs, and you're good. You got it. Move your screen. Look at what's happening in the river. Careful. You got to move your screen. Thank you. Okay. What is he doing up here? Oh, they're switching. That's fine. You win this matchup too. Same thing. Hit him. Go. Okay, you're fine. Can you press tab so I can see if this guy's fed or something? Oh my god, he's behind. Yeah, this is free. Q him. Yep. If he jumps on you, just hit the barrel. Okay, just kill him. Okay, that's fine. Poppy's here. You're good. Flash. Wow, they do a lot of damage. Wow. So much damage. Holy fuck. That's okay. That's not that. That wasn't too much of a misplay by you. That was more just it was actually a good gank by Poppy. She did it perfect, and that's not normal in Noe though. If anything to survive that, like without having to use flash, you just ult early, but damn, he's gonna get this in. It's fine. Okay, so does he have Ignite, by the way, when you get the chance?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So that means you want to just hard push this. Make sure you're getting your serpents when you're hard pushing a wave. If Echo comes, he has no ult and you can kill him. Just make sure you kite away from the tower. Put a barrel behind you. Okay, here he comes. It's fine, yep, poke. Don't let him hit that. You can Q him. Q him. Thank you. And you can hit him with that barrel when he walks up. Okay, you got a kite. Okay. Okay, you're eating hella minion damage here. Don't. You can only walk up past the wave when your wave's aggroed. Okay. It's fine. Play around that barrel. Okay. You got his Ignite. That's fine. Now back off. There's no way this guy... He can't reach you with flash. I don't even know what he's doing. You can stay. Just wait for your W. You can stay because he's out of mana. You want him to jump in on you here. Put a barrel down. Clear this wave. Back up. Don't take damage. Don't take damage. Oi. Okay. So you're in kill range again, but I don't think he has enough mana, so just push one more. Make sure you get your serpents. Okay, good. Okay. And now we reset. I have first item. You're strong now. You can grab like a longsword. Start your next item. Yeah. Team smurfing. Okay. Cue him. Auto. Yep. Good. Good trade. Put a barrel down. You need to like really focus on your barrels. As in, don't waste them. Like when you're clearing a wave, you don't need to use 2 to hit them. One barrel reaches both. It'll be efficient. Good. Whenever he walks into range of this barrel, you want to try to tag him. Okay, so you're getting ganked here. You might have to flash. You can turn him. Yeah. Okay. Careful of the poppy. Where the hell did she go? Okay. Alright, well that's good for you. Okay. Clear this wave. Okay, should be good to get this tower. Be careful of the poppy. Fighter? Alt? Alright, so if you alt early, and
yeah, I misclicked on R. I didn't press it.
It's okay.
I thought I did.
The main thing there is like, so like, even if you don't ult early, you want to kite, because like you have the movement speed from your passive auto, and then she's slowed by your ult, and then she can't hit you with another Q because she can't get on top of you. So then you could have just kited it out and then hit her with a Q.
Gotcha.
Just TP for this. Okay. Q this. Drop a ward here. Q this, or barrel these. Should be getting serpents for all these waves. Focus on making sure you're getting serpents for every wave that is going uncontested. Okay, this is Cho, so you'll be fine. You can probably just fight him. I don't know what items he has though. Just use drop your barrels. You have full barrels. You're gonna die here. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, Cho. Well, let me see his items real fast. I don't know how much gold he has. Okay, so what you have to understand about Cho. Well, we kind of already talked about it. That he will win if you're just auto attacking each other back and forth like that. He's gonna win.
Right.
He wins with his E. You win through movement speed and your armor shred on barrels. But like you have 3 barrels. You're trading autos with him while not hitting him with your barrels, so it's impossible to win. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got you.
And that just comes down to win conditions. There's going to be different win conditions for every matchup. Sometimes they're squishy and you don't even have to hit barrels. You can hit them with Qs and autos and you'll win. But Cho, you have to hit barrels. Okay, get the serpents from this. Q, good. Get it for this one too. And the next one as well. Okay. This one, like, so if it's just like 2 CS like that, you don't have to. It's not necessary, but it's fine. All right, so you saw Cho mid. There's Poppy, so you're good to keep pushing. Look if you need to use your ult for them. Okay. Make sure you Q that. Okay. Now move your screen. Good. Keep moving it. You're fine. You move your screen. You're fine to just auto. Get ready to ult for them. Okay. Ult. Ult, 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 ult. You're not going to be using it for yourself, so you might as well just ult. Okay, keep going. Drop a barrel down behind you to get ready to kite. Nope, not there. So yeah, you need to have it behind you just in case like someone comes so you can auto it, get the movement speed. Okay. Auto it. Good. You can keep kiting. Yeah. There you go. Keep kiting. Keep kiting. Okay. You can kill him too if he doesn't have ult. Wait for your W here. Hit him with a barrel. Keep kiting. Good. Good. Hit him with the barrel. Oi. Okay. Okay. That's good. Reset. Push one wave. No, that's too juicy. Yeah. Delicious. Now you have serpents too. Perfect. Okay. Don't let this ding dong kill you. Okay, so your main thing with GP, your main problem, it's very obvious what your main problem is. Your barrels are shit. They're bad for this level of gameplay. Like,
okay.
So what we're gonna do is, well, we'll go over. I'm gonna do something after this that should make it easier, but that's what you need to really focus on in all your games from like for the rest of the for a while here. You really need to focus on every single barrel. But we'll talk about that afterwards. Push mid. You can look to ult down there, like, but yeah, ult that. That's free. Now macro wise, okay, yeah, kill that guy. He's dead. E auto, close. Okay, so macro wise, as you can see, I'm having you like constantly push top because the enemy team, they keep trying to group and make plays bot side, and it's just giving you free towers. So you don't have to fight with your team sometimes. Sometimes you just get fed through side lane. Like you're fed just from side lane.
Right. Okay.
Just okay. We'll go over all this afterwards. Don't stand next to the wall. Back, 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 back. You can auto her, yeah. You can auto her. Okay, this is fine. Oh my. You're gonna die here, but there's nothing you can do about that one. Once you get flashed on, you're dead. I mean, if Triss ever jumps on top of you, you could auto her twice and Q her. Yeah. But it's okay because I understand you're being live coach. I'm telling you, like, back, 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 back. So you, like, didn't even want to. I understand that part. Okay. So you're really fed here. Yeah, you actually have 3 items. Pretty crazy. Okay. Move your screen while you're TPing. Okay. They should be able to kill him. You don't need to go. You just push. Go to Baron. So, like, see that barrel? You see why that's inefficient, right?
Right. It didn't encompass the entire.
Yeah. Needs to hit them all 6 every time. Yep. Start this. Let Udyr tank. Good ult. No way this guy lives. Okay, run up and hit the tower. Put a barrel down. Oi. Oi. Okay, back out of here. Go top. Go top, go top, go top. Barrel. Run away. Barrel. Okay. Faker. Oh. Almost good movement. Okay. Game's over, but it's actually relevant at this point. While you're finishing this game, I'm going to try to find what I need to find for our next little lesson here. Yeah, cool. I already got something ready. Good, good, good. So, not that it's really relevant to this game, but just for your future games, you want to go the fire at will.
Okay.
For your ultimate upgrade. Move your screen, thank you. Okay, let's try to end this game. You should die here. Yeah, that's just... If you don't have your W for that CC, you are dead. But that's irrelevant. We just want this game to end so we can go over some stuff. All right. So, like I said, your main problem, like over everything, is your barrels. Like if you're gonna play this game, I mean this champ, it's your barrels. I mean it's the most important part about the champ, and you don't land them like at all. So what we're gonna do is, first we're going to look at how a good player lands them, so you can understand how to go about it.
Okay.
But something just so you can see. So even though you grief the entire game, notice you're still strong the entire game. Because that's what happens when you have good macro, and when you're even when you're behind, if you're trading right, you're still, it's not like you're useless, or what's the word? It's like you didn't fall behind. You were still winning versus Cho even while behind. You gave first blood because you were in the tri-brush. Then you got solo killed. And I think you killed him. I don't know. But either way. So I'm gonna share my screen. And I'm gonna show you something here. Okay, so let's look at this. You can see my screen, yeah?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so we're gonna watch a Korean Challenger player play GP, because we're looking at barrels in particular. We're gonna look at some other stuff too, because laning. Because I can't exactly teach you exactly how to lane because it's like live coaching, right? So like, I need to show you what it looks like when it's done properly. And I'm gonna point out some specific things here. He's versus Gnar, which is an overtuned champ. So one thing that you don't do too often is using your passive auto to close the distance to use Q. So look, so you notice he Q, go into the brush. And that's what I was trying to tell you to do every time. Q, go into the brush if you need to drop the aggro. But what I want to show you here especially is the way he used his first barrel. So, okay, so as he's hitting level 2, the passive auto is on this minion and it's ticking down, and he is moving forward as he's hitting level 2. If this is piss low, this Gnar would still be up here because he doesn't know you're about to hit level 2. But that's besides the point. So he runs as he hit level 2. Now, when you do this, you put the barrel like right here. Right?
Right.
Watch how he puts this barrel so he has a chance at potentially hitting him here. So he griefed it, because he actually didn't grief it. It was more he expected, like, so Gnar turns around and auto attacks. So, oh no, it's obvious. He tried to Q Gnar, it looks like, and he accidentally queued the barrel, because that's happened to me before too. It like prioritizes the barrel or some shit. But anyway, so the point we're looking at here, he puts the barrel on top of the Gnar. Because now Gnar can't kill the barrel. It's impossible. And then no matter where Gnar goes right here, he's in range to get hit with this barrel, or to get hit with the chain.
Right.
Does that make sense?
I see it. Yeah.
Okay. So this kind of barrel positioning, or like, this is what we're watching this for, to see how he positions his barrels and what it gives him at all the different levels, because it's going to change with each, like level 7 and level 13. So that's a good one right there. Now, so he puts another one down here. Gnar has good spacing here, but like, so in your game, the spacing from the Gnar here was really good. He was right on the edge of it, and he saw GP was contesting, so he backed up and threw the Q. In your game, if I pulled that up, there's multiple times where they are like easily in this range to get hit, and you're not doing this right here. Gotcha. So like it needs to be So half of it comes down to your positioning around the barrel. So you can see he's standing right next to it. And then the other half is just chain and auto. That's like your main barrel combo early on. And like I never, it was very, I don't even think I saw you hit one. And that's like obviously a big problem. But let's keep going here. Okay, so he puts another one down. Q. And okay, another thing. So notice he autos the barrel, and then he Qs the gnar. I keep seeing you like put a barrel and then you like Q the barrel.
Right.
You're gonna be hitting your barrels with autos, and then you Q them. So this gnar again, very good. Like the gnar is playing around the barrels very well. He jumped as soon as he knew GP was gonna go for that. Because like all these setups that he's doing right now against Pislow will hit every time. And is what you need to be doing. So let's just keep going. Because we're gonna find odds are we're gonna see a lot of different situations here in this VOD, and that's what we're gonna. And like I don't even know that much about GP barrels. Like I don't even know these setups. Like that first one, I didn't know it, but I saw it right away. So like basically what I'm doing here is I'm learning it while by watching this, and I'm gonna teach it to you because I can see it right away. Okay. Like the thought process behind it. This is something I meant to do on GP for a while, so this is good for both of us. Okay. Like you do this enough, you put the barrel like next to you. But look, see? He still Qs.
Right.
You see?
Does. Okay.
The Q and the barrel are separate. You start queuing barrels really until later on. And then another, like you see how the distance here? How far these barrels can go when chained max range? Like this is really far. When I'm against good GP players, it's very hard to avoid these without mobility. Because it goes really far. And like there's the entire time when I'm watching you play, like I'm just gonna pull it up. It's so much easier to just pull it up. Hold up. Let's just pull up that lane real quick. And just look at look how close, like how Cho'Gath is just sitting in barrel range and he doesn't get hit. Let's just go look. This will be easier for you to learn so you can compare. It's always easier to learn if you're comparing your gameplay to someone better, like side by side. Because I'm telling you, so you've been saying you struggle with GP. I'm telling you, if you get your barrels down, you're going to be a machine. Because that's like 80% of his gameplay. This is how you play GP. 20% is learning how to abuse his laning phase because his laning is actually good. The other 80% is learning how to barrel. And then you're a machine. So let's go to here. Wait, here. You can see my screen still, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So we're gonna speed through autos and Qs, good stuff. Cho has Q, so he's just like easily abused right now. Instead of E. All right, so. Okay. So, let's look at this first barrel. Let's compare it. What is this barrel going to do for you? This one I know.
Nothing.
Yeah, so I wanted to talk about this barrel to you in game, but live coaching is a little bit hard. So, the reason why this barrel is going to do nothing for you is because you're about to clear this wave. The wave's about to walk up anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just a wave. Mm-hmm. So, that's the first one. Now let's see what you do here. Q, good. Okay, so do you think this Cho should be hit by your barrel right now?
No.
Why not?
Well, he's stepping up so he could possibly be chained, but I'm not really close enough to auto it.
Right,
but
so
I'm about to get auto passive. I don't know. It could have played out, but not likely.
So look, you queue him here, right? And then you randomly auto that. I think you're maybe trying to auto this. So we'll just say you were trying to auto that minion. Now look. Okay. Okay, you hit him here. This was the one time you hit him. Good job. Oh, yeah, this is when you pissed me off. So you see why you need to hit him with a passive auto there, right?
Right, because I would have been able to get even more on that trade and still speed out.
Like, he's griefing. He's walking up to the wave like this. You hit him with this. Now you run up. Passive auto. You're not in tower range. And then you hit him with another Q. That would have been a huge chunk of damage. And then, like, yeah, right here. So right there should have been another auto. Should have been another Q. Because you procced your passive auto again. So now you have movement speed to, even though your Q wasn't up, but you had the movement speed to, like, trail him for the 1 second or 2 seconds that it was down. Because then it would be up. And then you hit him with another Q right here. And now he's even lower for the dive. The lower you get him before the dive, the more he's fucked. Right?
Right.
So this barrel doesn't really do much for you. It's the same exact one
Gilroy is the type to let
as
GCDP him and plunder his booty.
The one earlier.
Who's the retard that just donated that? Dope, man. Don't interrupt me when I'm talking. Not you. I was talking to the donation. So this barrel is the same exact one as the first one. The wave's about to move forward, so it's a waste. Because like he's not gonna walk up. There's no reason. Now, so now you should put a barrel down, and you auto it. That's fine. So now you need to put it right on top of him. So
Yeah,
if you just
I agree with that.
And so, like, it's okay to miss barrels sometimes. It's understandable. But this is what I mean. It's just like with Zed, where one of the main things that made me a 50 times better Zed player was I started focusing on every single WEQ that I used. Every single one. And when I mean focus, I mean, like, focused. Focus on putting your mouse right on top of this motherfucker. There's no world where he should survive this. There's no world where you should miss this, right? This is one of those that's unmissable. The only way you miss this is not focusing or your fucking cat knocks off your mouse. Like, that's it. So you just need to focus on every single barrel combo. So then you could still kill him because he autoed you right there. That's why you could kill him here, by the way. So he autoed you. Yeah, you see all those minions? So now that was, so you could have just autoed him one more time, but it's all right. So now all you have to do
Just wait for Q.
Yes. You see? It's just patience. So because you didn't wait for Q. Oy. Painful, right? That's painful. But it's
Right.
So now he has 2 kills and you were still winning. That's what I mean by in Pislow, like I can give the enemy laner, they can have as much starting, they can have 2,000 starting gold. And I could probably still win through like game knowledge, through fundamentals. So you're gonna run back the lane here. So this is where you're pissing me off here too, because I told you don't trade, don't fight. When the wave's coming in like this, you don't trade or fight. Because if you Q him, the wave's gonna hit you. You're gonna get out traded. If you try to fight him in melee range, he's really gonna beat your ass. So like, this is when you play safe. When the wave was pushing in, that's when you harass. So now we're gonna. Now let's go back to the VOD we were watching. And take some more notes here. Notice he's queuing from like just outside of minion aggro range. He's like He's not running into the wave and queuing anymore because now the wave's just huge. It's a cannon wave.
Right.
But now he's near the brush, so he can queue it. And look, so just watch his positioning here. Like I said, in Challenger Elo, every little movement, every single thing that we do is thought about in like for a reason. So just watch his movement. Just watch how he moves. Do you see how he's moving sideways here, not forward? Even though he's trying to queue Gnar, he's moving sideways. And now backs off a little bit to the left, queues, autos, runs this way. So this pad thing that he has, the reason why he's moving this way is because these minions are over here. So he's queuing without getting in range of these.
Right. Okay.
That is something you should be constantly doing because this is GP's laning phase. It's just fucking spam Q 3-head, right? So you have to learn how to use Q in mitigating minion damage.
Okay.
Okay, so he puts a barrel in front of him. The wave's coming into him now. So now this is when he is like it gets a little tougher. So that's a good time to talk about. So when we were looking at his barrels, he put the one like on top of Gnar for the level 2 spike. Right. That was like a full aggressive barrel because Gnar had no counterplay to it.
Right.
He can't do that here because Gnar has counterplay right now.
Right.
Okay, so actually this is a cool concept here that even I did not know. So now we're just talking about how like an aggressive barrel versus like kind of might be dangerous kind of barrel. Gnar's about to hit Mega, so it's obvious what GP was going for here. He thought it was too dangerous to go for. Like he didn't want to go for this, and then as he do it, Gnar jump in.
Right.
So instead, he walked away, kind of baits Gnar into walking up, and then puts the second one and tried to queue it. Gnar just barely got it because he's also a good player. But you see the concept there. If it's like a little bit dangerous, yeah. Obviously you can't do anything with that barrel. Okay. So now the wave's coming into him. You see the difference in positioning now. Right. In the way he's playing. The wave's coming in. He is freezing here, which should be to force Gnar's TP. That's the only reason, and it worked. And then now he can reset and TP as well. That was actually very smart. I like that. Because sometimes in a situation, so I'm going to show you, this is top lane knowledge here. So if this wave pushes in like this huge wave hits the tower, what's going to happen with it afterwards?
It's going to bounce back to the middle of the lane.
It's going.
It's going to crash and reset.
Wait, the stream's lagging, guys? Oh yeah, I'm getting packet loss. Shit. Anyway, so yeah, so the wave, if it crashes, it's going to slow push. It's going to slow push back to him. And if that happens and GP hasn't reset yet, like he's going to be in a bad spot. It can get frozen and he's going to have to TP. And then Gnar doesn't have to use TP. He can just walk back to lane if that happens. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
This is like advanced top lane stuff that even I don't use enough. But Gnar actually kind of griefed it for this to happen, I think. But anyway, basically by him freezing it, it forced Gnar to TP, and now he can TP back. So now they trade TPs at least. If he didn't freeze that, then GP would have had to TP and Gnar wouldn't.
Right, okay.
But you don't have to worry about that too much right now. It's a little advanced. Okay. So let's look at some barrels here. He has Sheen. Barrel down, autos at once. Nar is spacing to, like, he was staying just out of range of it, and then he baited and went back in. But he's 6. GP's not. I don't know where Nar got this experience. Interesting. Wow. So, like, this is what I mean by GP is a very strong laner. Like, look at the damage he's doing just with Qs. He's not even hitting with barrels. He's just passive auto, Q. Oh, that was nice. I liked that. Okay, hold on. Let me deal with the stream real fast. I'm not getting packet loss anymore, guys. I don't know why it's lagging. It could be my bitrate or something. I don't know. Oh, you know what it is? Probably. You know what it is, guys? This is the first time I've coached live on the OBS and not Streamlabs. My bitrate might be different or something to affect that. I don't know why it's doing it, but I'm not getting packet loss or anything. And like my stream's not dropping any frames. Or it says it's not. So I'm not sure exactly what's wrong. It could be this thing still open, but is it still lagging? So it was just that one game being open? I blame Riot for being cringe. So it has to be Riot. Fucking cunts. Okay, anyway. Oh, I liked this too. I actually liked this a lot. So what he did here. So he ran up, he passive autoed to get the move speed to run up in Q, and then use the move speed to run, and then like, so Nar, that baited Nar into walking up the trade, and then he chained the barrels. So one big thing that you can notice between your, like his trading patterns, he's always using Q. He very rarely Qs the barrel. Now it's only when doing that one specific combo.
Right.
And then he's always like, this Nar is a fucking Korean challenger, so he's not getting hit by these. He's spacing perfectly. That won't happen in your game. You're gonna hit. It's gonna hit like every time. So we're gonna watch these barrels again, then we're gonna queue up again, and we're gonna focus on barrels purely. I want you to hit your fucking barrels. He does the same thing here. He's gonna passive auto. I think that he does it again. Oh no, he walks up, stuns. Oh yeah, he's gonna pass it. Oh no, never mind. That was a different time. Okay, so now it's pushing in again. Q. So he has a barrel here and he hasn't put it down yet. That should be something, like if you're ever VOD reviewing, which you should like be thinking about things like that. Like why isn't he putting a barrel down?
There's nothing to chain it with.
Nothing to chain it with, and he doesn't need a defensive barrel right now because he has a huge wave and he has a health advantage. Earlier, even when he only had one barrel, he did put it down when it was pushing in because he needed a defensive barrel.
Okay, I got you.
Contesting CS. So he denied Nar that CS just by walking out because Nar didn't want to get queued. So another same thing. Look. Like this goes very far. This is Like, this is some distance here. This is like... And there's... Like, this is how you, like, really smash someone. Is if you're pushing them in like this and constantly hitting, poking with barrels and Q. Like, the Gnar doesn't get hit because, like I said, he's Korean Challenger, but... GP is... So we're just looking at laning barrels, but we're going to look at other ones. Okay. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That's interesting. So this is the kind of like the same one as... It's a very defensive type of barrel chain, but... It's like if they're to the side, they have to be to the side, because obviously you can't put it too far up. You can only move it up a little bit. And, wow. Look how far that is.
That's a lot of range, actually.
Doesn't that seem pretty far?
Yeah.
Does it really go that far?
Those barrels are probably touching in terms of radius, actually.
They're definitely touching. I just mean, like... I
like,
can't believe you could put it there.
There's a little bit of space between barrels. You can extend it a little bit further where the circles don't have to quite touch, but those are probably touching. So he could probably, if he was moved up just a little bit further, he could probably actually push it out just slightly more without it not trailing.
It's actually crazy that he can put a barrel here. Wow. Gnar dodges that one too. Snar's actually playing really well. So, like, even though it seems like the Gnar's been getting bullied because he kind of has, you can see the CS difference isn't...
Right.
It's actually, like, even. That's Korean Challenger. Okay. Level 7 now, so now this is where things should change a bit, I would assume.
Right, because barrel speed.
Or at least there might be like some new combos in here. Same concepts. See, Q. Yeah, he keeps going for that same one. Where he like Qs and then runs back and then does it. I like it. Okay, here we go. Gnar. Uh-huh. Gnar's overtuned. So he immediately ulted. Funny thing is, I don't even think this guy's like this guy might not be. I don't even think this guy's a Korean. I don't even think he's a GP one trick. You can normally tell if they are. I think he's just a challenger top laner that's playing GP. If I could find a Korean like one trick GP, that would be the best thing. But okay. I want to see some team fighting now. So let's just go see. Let's see. Team fight. He has no kills. He just has a Triforce. Perfect. That's the same item that you're going. Oh, does he just grief? There's not much he can do here. Oh. Learned a lot from that. Okay, let's see how this goes. Ooh, okay, so
That was clean. Okay.
You see? So that's something you can learn from there. They're like
They ult the slow, then they hit with the barrel.
very nice. But so like one of the main things to look at here is the initial barrel placement, the very first one. That's what sets all of this up.
In front of them. Yeah, right in front of them.
So, and like doing this, it's not like you can do this every time. This is situational because if you do this at the wrong time, they can just kill it. But because this guy is on the offense, or he has to leave, he's running away. He can't turn and hit this. That was actually very nice. Did he flash right there too, the Yone? He still got him? Yeah.
Flashed.
That's actually crazy. Okay. Okay, so check. We can look at this. He only has one barrel here. So it forces him to put it on top of them. That's small but important because a lot of the time you want to put it near you so you can chain it, but if you only have one, you have to put it on top of them. Again, so like these barrels should change your gameplay a lot because I never see you do this. Where if they're running away or something, you put it like on like very close to them, and then that can lead to the next one because they can't turn and hit it.
Right.
So that's big. That's a big one. I want to see some like actual 5v5. That'd be nice. That's a good barrel there. That actually hit them both. That's the one we kind of looked at before, where it's like he can't put it directly behind, but he can extend it just a bit diagonally,
Right.
and then cue it. Very nice. Okay, let's go to... This is pretty... Okay, wish we could see that. So like something cool here, or just like something small, is like he didn't lead with a barrel here.
Okay.
And like I feel like that's something that a lot of like you or me, we both might not like. I would probably put a barrel down right away. I wouldn't even be focusing on using Q. But he uses Q first, which makes sense because he's going to auto the barrel for that damage. So he can use Q, run up, put a barrel down. Yeah, that makes sense. Because Q's like guaranteed damage, right? So
Right.
if he tries to barrel and then she gets away, then he doesn't even get a Q off either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Interesting Hydra build here. Look at another one. Here we go. He TP'd to here. Wow. Defensive barrel? Very nice. So as you can see, the main combo. So like the barrels are changing. Like there's small differences with him hitting level 7 and 13. So 13, as you can see. So what he did here, basically where he putting it here, if Triss stays on top of it, he can Q it because he's level 13. So she can't stop it. But it also is the perfect distance to where if he walks towards it, as soon as he gets to it, exactly.
Right.
It's like the perfect amount to where, like, because if it's too far, then she can just turn and hit it before he gets there.
Right.
But he can still get to it and put another one down. Because, like, as soon as it hits 1 health, he puts another one down. He puts another one down at 2 health. And then that's perfect timing for auto. Like, this would help me a ton with my own GP gameplay. I've never taken the time to go learn barrels, like, from other good players. But I've already seen so many different things. Like, this should help a lot. Okay. All right. So I think for now that's a good place to start. You don't want to overload your brain too much here. Let's have you queue back up. Let's see if we can get some better barrels. Let's focus on those. What the fuck just happened?
You want to restart it on screen, maybe?
Wait, I'm an idiot. That was my own stream. Yikes. Yeah, quickly, get rid of that. In the trash. Alright, so we're playing around Qs. Like constantly poke with Q, drop minion aggro in the brush if you need to. Passive autos if they give you the chance. If they don't give you the chance, you just use passive auto to get movement speed to run in Q. And then focus on barrels. Okay, this is an easy game for you. You win side lane versus both. Nice. And he didn't bring Ignite, so like, you can't really lose. So basically, the way this works is, if you have a defensive barrel, and he runs at you to try to trade, you hit the barrel, you hit him with a passive auto, you kite away, you hit him with Qs, that's it. Like, you basically never let him, he only wins if he can stick on you with, and actually like get his entire E off and his Qs, yeah. So you just played a kite. The fuck is this? Thank you. Okay. You win level 1, so you can wait here for a bit and then move up to the next brush.
Plunder that booty, Gilroyd. Plunder that booty. Plunder that booty. Plunder,
What time do
plunder,
you think I
plunder,
should
plunder
move to
that
the other
booty,
brush?
Gilroyd. Plunder
Depends on
that
what time
booty.
is here.
Plunder that booty. Plunder, 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 plunder that booty, Gilroyd. Plunder that booty.
Should probably go
Plunder that
now.
booty.
Like,
Plunder.
just basically the point where like the enemy jungler doesn't want to leave their buff. Toadman, thanks for the 5, even though the donation message is cancer when I'm trying to fucking talk to this guy. Okay, wait for leash, wait for, okay, never mind, you're good. Alright, stack up the grasp. Don't let him, okay, Q, okay. So you should never really let him hit you with that. Q him. You wanna hug near the brush so you can drop aggro easy. Walk up and Q. Okay, good. Oi. Get the cannon. Okay, kill him. Oh, okay, just be patient. Okay, get, no. Go up there, flash, Q. Thank you, Jesus Christ. The jungler's coming, careful. Wait, where'd he go? There he is. Nice, he grieved. Just run. Barrel. Oh, it's too close. Fucking Warwick. Holy shit. Okay, so yeah, the barrel was just too close. You have to like take into account that you have to be running the whole time. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can get much here. Yep, Q, good. So you wanted to like Q him and kite to your barrel. In case he tries to do that shit. Oi! Auto him back. He's level 3. He's level 3. Don't let him fight you. Fucking kill him. Kill him. Okay. Keep going. Okay, it's fine. How's he so far behind? Oh, I think it's because he chased for that first kill. You had a big wave on the tower. You can queue the CS. It's fine. See that barrel's in tower range. You want it to be next to you. Oh, that works. Hit him. Yeah. WQ. Nice. Okay. Oi. Okay. Okay. It's alright. You're not gonna become like a barrel master in one game. It's gonna take a bit of practice. Cannon? No. Oh. Shit. Okay, barrel. Hit him with the Qs. Okay, you're fine. Yep, you can keep trading. Q. Good. Okay, so it would have been perfect if you didn't try to Q the barrel in the first place. Just gotta auto it. Q. You want to use that passive auto movement speed to run in and Q. That's fine. He took damage for that. That's fine. Use passive auto move speed to run in and Q him. You're about to dive him. Okay, use your biscuit. You need more health to dive here. Okay, so you're going to want to hit him with a barrel. And then alt and Q. Don't let him get on top of you. You will die. Okay, you're gonna die. Careful. You're dead. Yeah, okay. So, the reason why... So you're putting your barrel not on top of you. You're putting it like in between you and him. So then he just like runs up and hits it. If it's on top of you, he can't get to it. Okay, he doesn't have ult. You can fight him. Barrel down. Good. If he runs, it's fine. Okay. Okay, he's gonna get back on this wave. Yeah. So barrel down. Okay, good. Q. Oi. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. It's like, see that barrel? See? It's the exact same thing. You have to run up to it, so then he gets there first. You're gonna have to flash. It's fine not flashing there because you're probably dead anyway. Cooldown boots. So like, see that barrel? You're putting it closer to him than it is to you. You only do that when...
If it's like an aggressive barrel and he can't contest it.
Exactly. In like an even state like that, you just want to put it right on top of yourself. Or like a little bit ahead of you. At least you have TP, so it's not completely doomed. No, the wave. Oh my god. You cunt. There we go. Oh god. Q him back. Okay. Oh, chill. Okay. Keep focusing on these barrels. If he runs up to hit it, you don't gotta panic. You can see when it's about to tick down, so you don't have to hit it early. Okay, looks like it reset, so just push it. Oh god. Orange? What the fuck? Okay, you're in kill range here, so you gotta be careful. Defensive barrel, yep. Nice, let him reset. Don't even stop it. Okay, now hard push the next one so you can reset. Okay, reset. Wait. Oh, bro, you're about to die. You're about to die, bro. Oh, you just canceled your recall. Oh no. It's doomed. Focus on the CS. Ay. Okay. Careful of the brush. Once this guy gets stride breaker, we're gonna be in trouble here. Just put a barrel on top of yourself. If he runs out, you just hit the barrel. Ward. W. Q. Oh. So make sure you return a Q at least for for a little bit of damage. Move your screen to see what's going on here. Okay. Good. Fuck. You did it. Good job. One at a time. One barrel at a time. Another one? Okay, good. That was perfect, actually. If you keep doing that, exactly like that, you'll be in business here. That's fine. If you hit it just to run away, that's fine. Make sure you get a Q off there. Okay, good. See, that's fine as well. Q that. All right. Getting better. Defensive barrel. Best case scenario is he runs to try to get you and you hit the barrel, but as long as you keep your distance from him, you're fine. Careful, you're getting ganked. Run the fuck away. You got W, you're good? Nice. Standing on a fucking control board, didn't even see it. My god. Actual dog IRL, that guy. Okay. Back to barrels. Oh, that one is... No. So, that one's a little bit too close to him. There you go. That's what you're looking for. Let this fucker try. Oh god, you're gonna die. Oi. You don't have to reset. Yeah. E. Okay, good. Alt. Okay. So, you were in danger of getting dove, but you didn't have to recall because if you alt and run through it, you should be okay. Or if you just wait a few more seconds for your W, play a little bit safer for a few more seconds. But okay. It's getting better. You're getting slowly. You are getting a little bit better. I see the progress a little bit here and there. Yeah, that's a fine TP. Oh, cannon. Nice. Nice. Okay. Good. So normally you can just you can hit one barrel. Like just auto attack one and then Q the next one. And it'll kill them. Oh wow, yeah, you can ult that. Very nice. Nice, and you got one. Beautiful. Okay. Get these serpents. Nice, it kills backline. Okay. I think guarantee be bought, which is like super good for you, so. Keep going. Another wave. You have no threat. So you would lose this next wave if you don't push. Oh, actually it's a cannon, so you wouldn't lose all of it. But either way, there's no one here, so there's no reason not to. Okay. Now you reset. Yep, now you can run down mid. Nice. You don't have to go back to top yet. You got plenty of time. You can just chill around here. If Silas jumps in like this, yeah, now you can fight. Barrel. Oh, he took us all. Okay. So now you're gonna quickly clear this and run to top lane. Alright, now run to top. Oh, beautiful. And you got the cannon. Okay, clear this wave. Okay. Can't really fight. You gotta be careful here. Oh boy. So, kind of just disrespecting. Have to be on the tower there. Okay, good defensive barrel. Move your screen, see what's happening. Okay, you can alt that. You got him. Okay. Good. Keep kiting, keep kiting. Good, keep kiting. Kite, 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 kite. Okay, good. Much better. Okay, you can put another barrel down here. Yeah, chain. Okay. Ah, cringe. Oh my. Oh, you're taking...
I tried to get around it. That's my bad.
That was brutal. You ate that shit to the face. Okay, there were some good moments in there, though.
I didn't think I could really get out of that as effectively where I was. I could have just went right, but my thought was I'm going to go behind it and fight, but I just ate it all instead.
That was fine, though. That team fight, you had some nice barrels. Just like after you hit the barrel and start cutting away, you like ran back in for more autos, but you have to understand that like you're out of damage. There's no way you kill him, and now you're in danger, so... Alright, clear this. Good night, Dope Man. Oh boy. Keep running. You might want to put another arrow down, you're about to die. Okay. So I saw what you were thinking about doing, but then he ran around it and you were like,
Yeah. I was trying to run it.
Yeah, so you needed to, like, as you're running by that one, you just put another one down to hit him, chain it, and then keep running. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, my heart. Okay, you have a big one in mid. Nice. Okay, keep pushing. So you're going to push this, and then you're going to go top. Oh, it sucks you can't kill backline anymore. That's actually shitty. Because you got to get this upgrade. So, like, in these like, now that you can't kill backline, you should just use one barrel Oh god. Okay, good. Keep running. Put another one down. There you go. Nice. Okay. Anyway, you should be using one barrel. Just auto it to slightly damage the minions, and then you use another one and Q it. Careful of the brush. Careful of that brush. Okay, cool. So now just auto this one. There you go. Then you Q this one. Wait, who the hell's that? What the fuck? Okay, just kite him. Good. Good orange. Another one down. Okay. Didn't need to flash. You didn't need to flash unless he got on you again, basically. Oh no. Get ready to W. Okay. So yeah, I mean, you're probably dead regardless there, but definitely have to save W for Warwick's ult. That's like your best chance. Actually, I think he would have lived. Never mind. Nice. Top gap. Oh! Mr. Ego. Uh-oh. You might want to ult for them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice! And then you get a juicy wave, too? Holy shit. Oh, my God. Q! Q! Oh, my God. Keep going, keep going, keep going. What's the point of recalling? They have 3 dead. Okay, keep going. Level 16. Nice. Alright, now we reset. Look at your character. You saw Nautilus? Yeah. Alright. Now, you have a few options here. Depends what they do. If they go to Baron, you want to try to contest. Seems like no one ever does Baron in this elo. It's really weird. Okay, so I would probably, if they keep going mid, I would probably recall and defend, but looks like the good old dragon illness is kicking in here. Which dragon is this?
Their soul.
Okay, you can fight it. You guys will win. Or you can win. You can carry it. You're strong enough. God. Okay. What am I watching here? You got an ult? Okay. Oh my god, Fiddle went all the way around for this. It was not even low health yet. Oh my god. Okay, well, it doesn't matter anyway. You could go Serpent's Fang next if you really want. Actually, yeah, I would go Serpent's Fang next for sure. It would actually do so much. Okay, so. Oh yeah, you fight this for sure. Let's see the barrels. Look at them grief. Holy fuck. Oh my god, they're diving too. Okay, good. Keep going. Kill all of them. Kill them all. Kill them all. Good ward. Hit the minion for passive auto. Okay, that's it. That's fine. Wait, how did Silas get all the way up there? Whatever, clear the wave, clear the wave, clear the wave. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing, keep pushing. See, why are you running away? Where are you even going? Nowhere.
Yeah.
They have 3 dead. Your team's already in base, so you can let them deal with Garen. And then you can push. Okay, clear this. Keep going. Take the tower. Okay, good. Wait. She should have died, but Mr. Fiddlesticks here didn't feel like killing her today. Maybe next time. Okay, how far are you away from that item? It'll actually be huge. Damn. Probably this way, like 1 wave and then sell corrupting, you should have it.
Yeah.
Okay, so boom. All right, that's a big spike. Like you guys, that's huge. They have a ton of shields. Okay, just keep going. They're fighting for nothing. Just keep going, keep going, keep going.
Garen's moving up, looks like.
Should be fine. Should have enough time. But like you're gonna want to push this and then move forward. Don't run away. Just go forward into the brush. Yeah, up there. Just chill. Lucian's bot, so get ready here for some shit. Oh my god, they're on it. Okay, go contest. Go contest. Go use some barrels. Use an ult. Blue ward. Kill it. Oh, that is unfortunate.
Ah!
Okay, you're gonna die here, but go down with a fight. Okay, so the moment you saw that they were on Baron, you were in the brush for like another like 4 seconds. When you should have seen they were on Baron and been like, okay, right away move to it because GP's good at contesting Baron. They're all in the pit. You just barely missed. You like just barely didn't steal it. So if you moved right away, you would have stolen it for sure.
Stolen it, yeah.
Okay, Fiddle. Okay, you can save the game here. Get in there. Let's see the barrels. Okay, good. Care. W. Oh shit, they do a lot of damage. Alright, so you got a little bit too close there. So, it wasn't the worst game, to be honest. The barrels were actually better than the game before. But the game before, like, your teammates were hard smurfing. Like, they were doing really well. So the main problem is still the barrels, for sure. Because if you win lane this game's really, really easy. They can't contest you in side lane. You just smash. But I'm just gonna open and go over a few things here, and then wait. Let me share screen. So basically where you're at right now is like, because you're playing GP, you can only go so far until you get this part down. So like basically all you need to do is go into every game practicing barrels. Like you need to be fluid with these things. Because you can only go so far on GP without knowing how to use your barrels.
Right.
You have to know how to use it in every situation, and you were starting to learn it in this game. You're starting to learn the situation a bit. So like right here, this is one thing right off the bat. So like even small stuff like this is important at the end of the day. So you have passive auto. You randomly smack this minion with it. Shouldn't have done that because Garen's running at you. If Garen's not running at you, then you can do that to start stacking up your grasp. But since Garen's running right at you, you might as well hit him. Yeah, hit him with it. Kite away with the movement speed. And then Q him with grasp. But so now you walked up, let him do that to you for free, even though you didn't have passive auto. Like that should never happen. You should never ever get hit by his Q when there was no CS to go for either at the time. So there's no reason to walk up. So now you should be on this side of the lane. You should always be on the other side of the lane, like the side where you can hug the brush. So you can drop minion aggro. Okay, so then he starts to back off. This is all fine. So right there, that was the thing that we just went over this in the VOD before. So you hit level 2. We learned this from the other guy, how you could have gotten a trade here on your level 2 spike. Because it was good that you ran in at level 2, but it was actually like the exact same thing. You hit the minion, ran in with your passive auto, so now your barrel should have been right on top of him.
Yeah, I didn't think about the barrel at that time, yeah.
It was actually the exact same scenario. So you gotta try to incorporate that into your level 2s. Okay, so right here. Okay, so right here, this barrel was good, I'm pretty sure, let me see. Yeah, this barrel was good. You needed to auto attack it once though. You should auto this right away, because then he can't auto it. It's not like he can kill it. And then like, now it's up already. So it would already have 1 health, and then you can hit him.
Right.
But you hit it early, and gave him time to contest when he shouldn't. It's like, that was good, but... Okay, that was good. Okay. Q him again. Oh yeah, right here is where you should have killed him. So right here, you should have killed him and you wouldn't have died to the gank. You just... He griefed insanely hard. So you put a barrel down and you have this entire wave. And he hits the barrel, then you hit it, and now like this whole wave is going to be hitting him. Hit him with Q, that's fine. So now you should just be running forward. Should be running forward and just looking to Q. That's it. Just waiting for Q. But you do have to wait for... Well, it fell off. The corrupting potion fell off. So now you should just be running at him. Waiting for Q cooldown. Because there's nothing to stop you. Why wouldn't you run at him here, right?
Right.
But you backed off. And that's what forced you to have to flash. And we saw Warwick here. But he used E, so there still should be no way for you to die. Oh yeah, put the barrel down way too close. You say this is way too close. Has to be like all the way over here. You need to make it so you don't have to stop. Because that would have gave you extra movement speed and it would have slowed them. And there's no way you die. Ah, Warwick's such a motherfucker. Okay, and then when you got back into lane, so like let's look at these barrels. So it's like this one. This is one we talked about where you have one barrel down. Like basically the way these melees work, these melee matches for GP is like if they try to run up, like they're gonna lose. Because you're going to be next to the barrel and they're going to hit it. So like they have to be really careful. So like if you run up to do this, you should always be kiting back towards the barrel.
Right.
And now he hits this. When like, so if you did that, if you queued him and he ran at you like that, that's exactly what we learned from the watching the replay. He would run up and queue someone, then run back to the barrel because they would try to trade back, and then he'd chain. It makes them like walk up. So that would have been a perfect time to do that as well. Alright, so we have another barrel down. See, you're really, really far away from it.
Right, and it was closer to him than it was me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a way to even contest the barrel.
Yeah. So this one.
And I griefed that second one, absolutely.
Giving up cannon. And it's okay. Like, this is fine. This is normal for anyone trying to learn the game or learn champs. Okay, so he's trolling here hard. He's running in. He's level 3, level 5. So you should only be going forward here. There's like, he's just a griefer. Keep going. Yeah, I think you can actually kill him here.
I also griefed and queued a minion.
So this barrel, you see, like...
It's under tower range. There's no way I can, like, realistically contest that without having to shoot it with Q.
Yeah, and you don't want to do that.
Would have been better to place it towards me, and then when he runs up to contest the CS, then I can get a free chain on it.
Exactly. Easy peasy. Luckily, he, like, somehow let you hit that. Like, he just stood on it. Oh, yeah, and you kill him for it. Okay. You do end up dying here, though. I think it's on the dive. Maybe it's before that, actually. I don't know.
I think this is when I ulted bot lane and I stood still, or is that later?
No, that's way later. Okay, so like this barrel, it's okay, but you have to like walk into the wave to get it. It's like kind of tough. Better to just have it near you. And then you tried to queue it here. So like this would have been good, but if you just didn't try to queue it. So first you should always be putting the barrel down and then autoing it once. Because then if they run up like this, then you put the next one down, auto it again, and then you run up, auto him, like this, and then Q him. So you could have got 2 Qs in here instead of just 1. You could probably kill him, actually.
Right. Actually, yeah, you're right. Because I had ult too.
Yeah, so if you have ult, and your ult would slow him enough for you to get another barrel, for sure. So yeah, you could definitely kill there. Okay, so now you're slow pushing to dive, but see that barrel? Just it's so like this barrel is grief as fuck, but like he griefs, so you hit him with it, but you need to see how this isn't doing you any good.
Right. It's so far away. It's like easier for him to gap close to that than it is for me.
Yeah. Oh wait, you don't hit him with it. What the fuck?
No, I queued him.
This one's not terrible, but it's just one of those where like he doesn't even have to walk up right now, so it's not really necessary. Kind of want to save him for when you get closer. Okay, so you put another barrel into tower range, and then you try to walk up and hit it, but take a tower shot. Take 2 tower shots, and now like you're supposed to dive him here. If you're full health.
I can't. It's easy. Now I can't do it.
Yeah. Like you still can, it's just now it's much harder. Now you actually have to play much better, and like you can't make any mistake. Because he's 6. So you should still go for it, but so like you see what I mean by how you put the barrel here when you can just put it right on top of yourself. Like you can reach all of this.
Right, yeah.
Just put it on top of yourself. Hit him with it, alt Q. If that doesn't kill, you kite out for the next Q. You can't really get into melee range of him. But see, you put it here, so now he ran up and actually hit it, and now, and like right before I was like, if you get into melee range, you'll die. Like if he hits you, you'll die. And because you already used orange.
Yeah.
So yeah, that first barrel, this is what I mean by like this, the barrels are fucking you the most, because like even with you not playing perfectly till here, you're still getting him low enough to dive, and this ends the lane. Like he's fucked if he dies with all of this. It's just over. You're gonna hit level 8, he's gonna be level 6. He's not even close to 7. So, but it just comes down to getting these barrels down. Just the basics at least. You started to get a little bit better after you had some good moments, but like you were definitely better this game than the game before, which means so like you just have to keep doing the same thing. Like that's what you should just be focusing on every game. Just pick GP, focus on the barrels. Like fuck if you win or lose. You might like get ganked because you're so like focused on the barrels, you might get ganked and caught off guard, but that's fine. But just hard focus on these things, because then you'll win so many more games. And you said you've been struggling with lane. This is why. Let's see. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, this one. It's like this one we kind of already talked about, but you can see, like just watching it again, how grief. Like if this barrel is right here, where you can actually walk up to it, because like if this barrel's here, it still reaches here.
Right.
If he tries to walk through, so there's no point in putting it right there. And like, see, you try to walk up to it, but he's closer to it than you are. And then you're definitely dead here. Oh, this is painful to see. put a barrel down. Okay, so this barrel's good. But, oh yeah, this is the one where you just like, you hit it early. But you have to know that your stuff is going to take priority here. So, like if you both hit it at the same exact time, it's going to go to you. You're going to explode it. Because you get priority. So, you just gotta... But that's why... Let's go back. Oh, you autoed it twice.
When I put it down. Yeah.
Yeah, so you just auto it once when you put it down. And then by the time he's running to... If you autoed it once, right as you put it down, and then he runs in, by the time he gets to it, you can hit it again. But yeah, see, so in melee, like if he gets on you like this, you just lose. That's why it's all about like playing around. You basically can't let him. That's why the barrels are so important. This is, I think, when you're looking at bot lane. It was somewhere around this time because he like came out of nowhere. He stood in there for a while. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, so right there, that's just like, it's like right here. Like doing this, how are you gonna get all the CS? Like every CS needs to be like, it's like kind of just like lazy, you know, like every CS is important, so you don't want to just like kind of autopilot through it. You don't have to like barrel it, you can just go one at a time, make sure you get them all. So try to, I don't know. So like, you hit that one too early again. I think you didn't even auto it when you put it down, did you? Let's see. Yeah, see, so like, you didn't auto it when you put it down. That's like the number one thing. You put the barrel down, you auto it once. Because then, if he tries to walk up, it already ticked down. Right. It would be at 1 health, and then you hit it once here. Then you kite away. But you gave that away, and then right here, you just can put a second one down. You have it. Put a second one down, auto this one. It's like he should never be able to get on top of you ever, because you can keep doing this type of thing. You can just keep kiting him with the barrels. And that's why there's nothing, like, we can't even focus on anything else in the coaching session, because this part is too important to GP to even be able to teach anything else. Right? So you'll see major improvements to your win rate and to your laning phases if you just, when you focus on these barrels. And they're difficult, so like, it's completely understandable to be struggling with them. Even like if you have a bunch of GP games played, they're very difficult. But if you have like, since you have a good amount of GP games played, I'm assuming you haven't been putting as much weight into these barrels that you need to be in terms of like focusing on improving them or watching other people do them and stuff like that. But that's what's hurting you the most by far. There's nothing even, because you like, there was nothing fundamentally that I even needed to talk about, like your TPs or anything like that, or like your trades weren't that bad or anything like that. It's just your barrels. And that's gonna keep, that's not even just a laning phase problem. That's why it's so huge. It's like all of GP's gameplay as the game progresses.
Right.
So
okay.
Yeah, so just focus on your barrels. And if you struggle, like if you're having trouble, just go watch a GP1 trick in like Korean Challenger, US Challenger, any Challenger. Doesn't even matter the region. And just watch how they do in every situation and at levels 1, 7, and 13. And you'll see huge improvements. You can trust me on that one.
Okay, cool.
All right. Do you have anything else? Anything you wanted to talk about or look at before we wrap things up here?
No, I think that was like my main concerns, and then why I struggle with GP was really a lot of that. So that kind of answers how to better trade lanes.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
to better
Like,
lane in general.
okay, good. Yeah, that's like laning phase is the most important part of the game, So it's like it's impossible to climb if you like. There's no player that's climbed while losing every lane. It's just impossible.
Right.
And then in Pislow, you have to win lanes, like actually win them and smash them, because like you were very close to smashing both of the lanes that you played today in that we live coached. It was just like each one, you almost like you died just barely trying to dive or something. Because I'm telling you to dive, but you need to. That is the right play.
Right.
You just have to execute, and then they're out of the
Right.
game.
And that's it. Then it's just full steamroll after that.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds
All right,
fun.
man.
Sounds good.
Good luck. I know you can do it. Don't tilt and fucking play Shaco top and Draven top. I mean, you can, but just focus on your barrels and you'll be good. All right, bro?
All right, man. Thanks for your time.
No problem. Have a good night.
All right, you too.